Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Wednesday, December 6th, 2023, and we are back with our NBA best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post NBA videos every single day, along with the NFL, college football, college basketball, and NHL. We're also after our first 15,000 subscribers, our first 9 months on YouTube. Really excited to have you all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we did not make some money yesterday. That was tough. We had our members only was the Bucks minus 4.5. That was a winner. We also had other members only play, which is the Suns plus 1.5. That was a loss. And then we had two totals yesterday we gave on YouTube. Those never had a shot. Under 226.5 for Knicks and Bucks, loss. Over 227.5 for the Suns and Lakers. That was also a loss. Overall, that was a tough day yesterday. However, the last 4 or 5 days in a row in the NBA, we've hit 4 parlays. We lost both our parlays yesterday. We won 4 out of 7 parlays. Absolutely crushing it as far as profitability goes. And we have 3 plays today I'm going to give you guys here on YouTube. We do have a members only as well. Let's get into our free plays first, though, before I go into the members only. We start with our first play, which would be the over 239.5 in Washington and Philadelphia. Washington cannot defend against a rested and talented 76ers team. They just can't. When you look at just down the lineup for Philadelphia, Embiid, who's going to guard Embiid? Daniel Gafford has absolutely no chance of guarding this guy. I grew up in Washington. I know the area. This place, they cannot guard Embiid. There's absolutely no one to guard unless they double him all night. If they do double him all night, that means Tyrese Maxey is going to drop 50 on these guys. That's what's going to happen. Tobias Harris is going to have 30 or 40 points. And I know that sounds like an exaggeration, but with how little defense this team plays, that will be what happens. Because Kyle Kuzma is not going to start Tobias Harris, and Jordan Poole is not stopping Jordan Poole or Tyus Jones is not going to stop Tyrese Maxey. It's just not going to happen. Now, the Wizards, by the way, to help with this over, they're going to shoot a bazillion threes in this game. They just shoot with no conscience whatsoever, which I really like in some ways, especially when I'm banging over. But, I mean, Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma are going to shoot a million threes. Avdija might actually have a pretty good game. But, I mean, the 76ers also, like, this feels like a stat game where, like, people are just going to pad their stats with big numbers today. If the 76ers have a decent shooting night, like they're shooting like in the 40-50% range, they're going to score 140 tonight. And also the Wizards are very undisciplined when it comes to fouls. 76ers are going to be living at the free throw line. I love the over 239.5 here in DC and Philadelphia. Next, we're going to take Clippers money line minus 112 versus the Nuggets. Now this game, just hearing me say those words is disgusting. It's icky. It's horrible. And you got to be uncomfortable. Like, to win in this game, you've legitimately got to be comfortable being uncomfortable. And the Clippers' money line against the Nuggets is about as uncomfortable as you could possibly get. The Clippers right now, if you look at this team, why I'm picking this team, first off, they're the more desperate team. And they're starting to figure out the chemistry issues within their lineup. And Harden is playing his way back into shape. And if they can just put a speed bump in front of Jokic, that will be enough to at least give them a little bit of a chance in this game. Plus, I'm not entirely sure about the health of Jamal Murray. They say he might come back, he might not, who knows. But I like their wing matchups too against the Nuggets. I mean, Aaron Gordon's going to have to guard Kawhi Leonard. That's not going to go well for Aaron Gordon. Paul George is having one of the best years of his career, and I don't really know. I mean, Michael Porter Jr. is not going to be able to stop Paul George. I think the wing matchups here are going to be huge for the Clippers. And listen, Zubac is not a very good defender against Jokic. What they should honestly do, what the Clippers should do, I think they will do this because Ty Lue's a smart guy. But what they should do is, if Jamal Murray plays, throw Terrence Mann on him, and then put Zubac on Jokic, and then just make him guard him one-on-one. Don't double him. Because if they double, Jokic is way more scary when he's assisting players than if he scores 40. I would so much rather Jokic score 40 than him go 27, 15, and 15. So if the Clippers can be smart and actually like just single guard Jokic, which again, it's going to be scary, but they got to do it. I think the Clippers win this game outright. They're also playing at home, which is big. I'm rolling the Clippers here, money line minus 112. And plus, we talked about rested a second ago. The Clippers are like the number one team that needs rest, and they just got a ton of it. I'm rolling the Clippers here, money line versus the Nuggets. And then last year, take the under 223.5 in Orlando and Cleveland. Two great defensive teams who care mightily about the regular season, specifically Orlando, because Orlando's been so bad for so long. I think the defensive effort tonight is going to be absolutely unbelievable. When you look at both of these teams, they're kind of mirror images of each other in a way. If you look at like the forwards and the centers, they have rim protection. Jarrett Allen is a fantastic rim protector. Evan Mobley is he has got all the length in the entire world, and he could protect the rim very, very well. Wendell Carter's pretty solid for the Magic. Also, Mo Wagner's also fantastic at protecting the rim. And if you look at Cleveland, they don't other than Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, who are very, very good players, they don't have really anyone who can create their own shot. And there are a lot of 3-and-D guys. And Cleveland, mentioning the 3-and-D, have tons of guys who play very well against they play very good defense against the perimeter, which is going to be big in stopping Orlando's guards. Jalen Suggs also leads the league in steals, which is going to be big. It's going to stop a lot of possessions for Cleveland. I like under 223.5 here in Orlando and Cleveland. I don't want to bet Orlando at +4 because the sharp money is all over Cleveland today. I hate the side, but I love the total. Rolling the under 223.5 in Orlando and Cleveland. Now, just so you all know, we do have a members-only play today in the NBA, 2 in college basketball. Use it at zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, you get all members-only plays every single day, which was profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, you have a direct line to me, so any game you're considering betting, you can reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back about any game you're considering betting. And you get all of our free picks due on YouTube sent to you before these videos come out. That would take advantage of early lines and early odds. Get the website zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So we're also going to be doing some same game parlays today as well. We post that on our Twitter. Our Twitter is linked in the description below. Definitely go check it out. But a quick recap: we have the over 239.5 in Washington and Philadelphia. We have Clippers money line -112 and the under 223.5 in Orlando and Cleveland. So let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out our videos.